So what's up with y'all? Y'all know what happens over in Dubai, right? I see y'all in the chat. Y'all know what happens in Dubai, right? Jadis. Allegedly, there's this rumor that's happening that what happens in Dubai don't really stay in Dubai. I appreciate you for the super chat. I'm going to be reading that shortly. It's a rumor that the people over in Dubai got a type of fetish that's a little bit different than what we got going on over here in the United States of America. Now, let's be clear. There are no limits to the amount of things that people will do over here either, but it's not as popularized yet. I fully expect for that to become a thing as soon as somebody make a song about it. Biggie made a song about it, but he did it before the social media era. And so, well, he didn't really make a song about it. He just kind of talked about it on an interlude on one of his albums. But y'all know how easily y'all convinced to do stuff that you wasn't normally into, and then all of a sudden you got this bright idea that you're going to do something a little different. Look, the rumor is that these guys over in Dubai, they scroll up y'all Instagram profiles, and then they look for women that are beautiful or that fit the mold or is going to accept their proposal. Now, their proposal is a little bit unique. Allegedly, the rumor is that they get y'all over there and they bust y'all down. They run it on through y'all. So if you're not going over there by yourself as far as on a girl's trip, or you're not going over there with your man and nothing like that, it's a strong possibility that somebody threw a little bit of doo-doo on your chest. And look, I ain't even gonna front. I'm fully expecting that to become a thing here in the United States of America. As soon as one of these little female singers, R&B singers, or Suki Hana or Meg Thee Stallion, or one of them make a song about it, talking about, yeah, it really turned me on when he cocked over me. Y'all know, listen, y'all know how it is. Y'all already out over here. Can I be frank? Y'all already love eating butt. I don't even know where y'all got that from. I have no clue where y'all got that from. Like, I know that Janae Aiko, she was one of the first ones that said it, right, in her song, Eat the Groceries. But then all of a sudden, that junk started spreading like wildfire. And I was thinking to myself, so wait a minute, just because Janae Aiko made it popular, now all of y'all got your head in between somebody's. And then the dudes was like, yeah, man, I like getting my butt. I'm like, you like getting what? Yo, the first time that I heard that on the Fight Club panel, I was like, whoa. Is this a new thing, or is this a thing that y'all been doing for a long time now? Is this a new thing, or is this something that y'all been doing a long time now? And how long have you been out? How long I've been out what? How long you been out of prison, my dog? Honestly, watch. Wednesday, October 4th, 2023, Anton told y'all that is going to become a thing over here in the next few years. As soon as somebody come out with a song about it, I'm going to reference this live stream and I'm going to tell you that it happened. Anyways, neither here nor there. What's happening over in Dubai is they want to label her a student, and they said that she was detained over in Dubai. Let me go ahead and fill you guys on what's going on.
A New York City college student sentenced to a year in prison in Dubai after being accused of assaulting and insulting Dubai airport staff.
The 21-year-old says the entire thing's a misunderstanding resulting from her struggling to put a medical brace back on that she had to remove to go through airport security.
Fox 5's Linda Schmidt joining us live from Lehman College in the Bronx, where this young woman is a student. Linda.
Now, before we start to get into this, how many of y'all actually believe, because you know how it is when somebody slap you in the face, they say that, oh, I was just yawning and it just so happened to hit your face very, very hard. Now, if we have to use our context clues, because I don't know what happened, all we have to go off of is their word. If for some reason I have a hard time believing that somebody is going to arrest you for removing your medical brace and trying to get through the security effectively, really quickly. I have a hard time believing that you tried to get your medical brace off. And what are you doing over in Dubai with a medical brace on? Why are you over in Dubai with a medical brace on? Somebody said that she was over there getting a BBL. Now, why would you go to Dubai to get a BBL? Listen, I'm literally trying to put two and two together. Y'all say that she was over there trying to get a BBL because I like to interact with the audience. And sometimes y'all are a little bit more informed on popular culture news than I am. But they saying that, listen, she was taking off her medical brace and she accidentally bumped against somebody, and that's why she got arrested. 21-year-old girl over there in Dubai. My daughter can't go to Dubai at 21 years old, especially over there by herself or with her homegirls. It's just a no for me.
Yeah, hi there, Steve and Teresa. Well, first of all, I have to tell you this. This is the talk of the campus here at Lehman College. This has been going on since July. And then yesterday, the student was sentenced to a year in prison. However, a U.S. official is telling me today that apparently that sentence has now been suspended and that she is going to be deported back here to the U.S. Go ahead and take a look at these pictures here. There are several pictures of the student. She is 21-year-old Elizabeth Palenco de los Santos, and she was detained in Dubai back in July. Now, she was accused of assaulting and insulting an airport security screener.
So now it's starting to make sense. She was accused of assault and insult. So she was getting out of line. She was popping her stuff. This was happening around the same time that the sassy trucker was over there popping her stuff. And so she wanted to talk tough. And it was like, oh, you want to talk tough now, huh? Okay, what is it, July? So we're going to go ahead and handle this through October. August, September, October. So 3 months later, now she can get a trip back home and you can't come back. Let me teach you a lesson. Listen, they enforce their laws over there. That's the difference between them and us. They enforce their laws. They men is not putting up with all of that back talk. You're not going to pop up and swing up and make a mistake and swing your stuff over here and hit me on purpose and think that I don't know what's going on. They ain't fools. They not fools. Thank you for the super chats. I'm going to read those shortly. You want to keep doing what it is that you want to do. You want to pop your stuff. You want to throw your junk at me. You want to come over here for surgery. You think that you're going to jump and do your Instagram photos and your pictures and you're going to walk back home and you're going to be talking about how they ain't got nothing on you. All right, let me show you. Let me show you. Let me help you to understand that I'm not like the black man over in America. Yeah. Let me bring the black man to the front of the congregation. I'm not like the white man over in America. Yeah, let me bring the white man to the front of the congregation. See all of that coke and a smile and you putting on your little stuff and listen, you could pop that junk over here if you want to. We gonna sentence you to a year in prison. But the interesting thing about this though, for me personally, and I'm just curious, because y'all gonna have to learn how to control yourselves. And if they gotta send them over there in order to get some act right and then bring them back over here, cool, I'm all for it. But here's the interesting thing about it. I wonder if it was one of us over there. If it was me or your white comrade, because listen, remember when they got Brittany Griner from over there in Russia, but Paul Whelan is still over there? An American POW, prisoner of war, also a former military member, a service member that served this country valiantly. Ain't nobody still talking about Paul no more. Remember when Brittany Griner and her family said that they was going to dedicate themselves in order to get Paul back home? Because we traded the Lord of War, one of the number one gun runners, over from Brittany Griner in order for her to come over here and talk like this. Yeah, y'all thought that I forgot, didn't you? You thought that I forgot. See, they're not going to get the white men and they're not going to get the black men. I hear nothing about anybody going to rescue a passport, bro, over in Dubai, Russia, or any other country. But as soon as she got her 1 year sentence, they had that chick deported and she was back on her way over here to the United States of America. Didn't do 1 day of the sentence itself. As soon as she went over there and she was popping her stuff and talking tough and hitting people with her leg brace or whatever the heck that she got on, and she got her little 1 year sentence, you know what they did? The sisterhood stuck together and they went and got her home. They got the sassy trucker home. They got this 21-year-old future Instagram model home. They got her home.
there. An organization that is called Detained in Dubai, which helps foreigners who are traveling in the United Arab Emirates, says the charges against her are bogus and that it is very common practice in Dubai in order to extort money out of travelers.
So one of the richest places on the face of the earth, where they literally have Lamborghinis as taxis, they are looking to extort money off of a 21-year-old Instagram model that went over there for a surgery because she couldn't necessarily afford it over here in the United States of America. So make this make sense for me. Dubai is made of money. They don't even have personal taxes allegedly over there in Dubai. They print money. They got more oil than God. And they over here extorting your little bit of money so that they can get it out of you. This is normal. This is what we call shame, insults, guilt, and the need to be right. Extorting money out of who? Out of you? Stop it. Stop it, bro. Out of a 21-year-old college student, we're going to extort some money out of them.
Elizabeth was traveling with a friend and they had a layover in Dubai. Now, when she went through security, she says she had to take off a medical brace that she was wearing around her waist. And she says some female screeners got rough with her.
Wait. So she had a layover in Dubai and she had a medical brace around her waist. So she had a waist trainer on. And the story unfolds. So she had a medical brace around her waist. Cool. Stopover. Couldn't really afford to be there. I got you. So now we getting more context. Now we getting some more understanding according to Fox 5. So she went across overseas in order to get some surgery. What is up with this surgery stuff? Why are y'all so obsessed with long eyelashes, butterfly eyelashes, tattoos, and surgery? I'm just really, really trying to understand it. Butterfly eyelashes, tattoos, and surgery. Y'all said she had a BBL over in Turkey. Tummy tuck. That can't be safe. Is it? A medical brace. We had to take that off.
In the process of that, when they did
y'all ever seen them chicks that be sitting on their knees on them Spirit flights or in the terminal waiting to come back from down south in Florida? Have y'all ever seen that? Listen, go down to Miami, go down to South Florida, take a Spirit flight just for the heck of it, and check out them chicks that be sitting on their knees face first into the seat. I'm telling you, man.
allow her to put the brace back on. She says she needed her friend's help and that she was crying, and she nudged one of the screener's arms in order to get to her friend so that her friend could help her. And that is when she was detained. Now, Bronx Congressman Richie Torres's office is telling me that their staff has been in contact with Elizabeth and American officials in the UAE to get her safely back home. Now, in the meantime, the U.S. State Department is also involved in this, but again, a U.S. official telling me today it appears that even though she was sentenced to a year in prison yesterday, that sentence has now been suspended, and she should be deported back home here to the Bronx.
What up, I am
within the
Marquesa?
next few days. Back inside to you.
Good news.
So she gonna be back in the Bronx tomorrow. She gonna be, listen, if anybody know this woman, make sure you have her get in touch with me. I'd love to talk to her here on the Millionaire Morning Show, actually on the Anton Daniels channel, because I want to know what she was over there in Dubai for, or Turkey, or Istanbul, right? I'm trying to understand what kind of medical device it was and why she felt the need to go over there and knock the security agent off the rocker and be disrespectful. And then she almost had to do a year over there in Dubai.